My dear friends, this is my book of memoirs that Paavo found. It's now being reconstructed by my elves, but some parts are ready and I'll be reading them to you now.
Paavo the reindeer went out looking for Lapland lichen for his lunch. His little half must have hit something. Santa's memoirs was his first hunch. The manuscript is old and broken. It needs a long and good repair. But I can say in the same token, far back in time it makes us fair. Now look through your fairy tale eyes, and you'll be getting up to speed. To your joy you begin to realize this journey's all the fun you need. Page after page.
How the presents get made and delivered.
How can you make Christmas presents for all the children with elves? That is a question I've been asked a dozen times at least. Ho ho, that was indeed the biggest problem of ours 1,000 years ago. We had to think how we could make the gifts for all the children here inside the fell. Well, we could start a real gift shop here in the mountain. We could quarry out the mountain and build one inside it to avoid noise and keep it a secret. There we could work, especially the industrious elves, from the beginning of the year to make these Christmas surprises come true. I suggested without even knowing what a task it would be. For the first centuries, we had a small workshop where we made the toys by hand. The elves and I became real craftsmen. But with the growing demand, we had to invent new machines and tools. Today, our workshop is the size of a huge factory full of magic inventions. And still some work is farmed out to the other workshops, like for instance in Greenland and the North Pole. Grandpa Frost, who's a very practical man, made an important observation. But how can we deliver the presents to all the children in the world? No problem. I have a herd of 3,000 reindeer. Let's make big sleighs for the reindeer. They can fill them with the gifts and then pull them. And when Christmas season comes, we'll just deliver them right from there. Julnissen och tomten promised to give more reindeer from their herds to help us make all come true. John Elf became general manager of Santa's Ear Mountain gift shop. The duty of the general manager is to invent and produce miraculous thingamagics and gadgets which can fulfill the children's wishes. The idea is that you insert a wish at one end of the gadget and after a while a present come out from the other end, promised John on behalf of his team. But there's one thing that not even John can explain today. The wishes of naughty children and shouting adults don't come out of the machine, which is now a really huge conveyor belt with various gadgetry. In these unfortunate cases, only dry twigs come out at the end of the production line. There's also a problem with children who ask too much. If a child sends an endless list, I want, the engine starts to make an awful noise and says, "Hey, be reasonable, so everyone can have something. I'm not a treasure chest." What a story in Santa's glory.